This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Oh, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button. We got to get these videos out to more people because they are attacking the channel. I mean, but that's what they do, right? That's what they do. Listen, I did the video yesterday that I agreed with Warren Buffett that I think the tariffs are not good for the economy, okay? And I got a lot of negative feedback about it. A lot of people left me some very disparaging messages. Let me tell you guys something. I'm going to tell you guys what I think. Are you going to agree with me 100% of the time? Of course not. Of course not. But I like to see your comments, whether it's positive or whether it's negative. Because you know what I hate? I hate yes men, okay? I dislike yes men, people who tell you what you want to hear all the time. I like people to tell me something contrary to what I think, because then it gives me an opportunity to analyze it differently, to see a different point of view. But if you're on this channel and expect me to tell you what you want to hear every single time, you're on the wrong channel, because it's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you things that you're not going to like or you're not going to agree with. I mean, nobody's going to agree with me 100% of the time. I'm not going to agree with you guys 100% of the time. But that's why you come here, because you know I'm going to tell you what I think, what I see, what I analyze. And of course, I'm not going to have the correct analysis 7 days a week. I'm not. I'm going to be wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong on the tariffs, but, you know, you can disagree with me, and I don't have a problem with that. I like when people disagree with me, because it gives me something to think about, something to analyze. It makes me look into it even deeper. It makes me see a different side of it, okay? But if you think I'm just going to say what you want to hear all the time, that's not going to happen here. And by now, you guys should know that by now. You guys should know that by now. Anyway, going back to the tariffs, I do believe the tariffs are, well, especially tariffs on Canada, okay? I believe that is bad for America, terrible for America. But I believe, based on what I'm seeing, that Trump is considering getting rid of the tariffs. If not getting rid of the tariffs directly, but reducing the tariffs. We do a lot of trade with Canada. Canada supplies us with electricity, especially Michigan, New York State, and Minnesota. So putting tariffs on Canada to put pressure on Canada is not a good thing, in my opinion. And who you think we trade with most? Canada. Okay, we trade with Canada. Canada is a great ally. They've been a great ally of ours for years. When there was nobody else, there was always Canada. Canada's not as aggressive as us. Canada is not in the same league with us when it comes to the military, but Canada is a great ally, and tariffs on Canada is not good for the United States of America, in my opinion. Okay? And you can disagree with me, and I don't have a problem with that. But it looks like Trump is going to reduce the tariffs, if not eliminate them. At this point, he's supposed to meet with Canada's Prime Minister today. And just the news of this tells me, just the news that there might be some reprieve is going to make the market better. It's going to instill hope in people, and the market might not be as red today, okay? The tariffs on Canada and Mexico is bad for the economy, it's bad for everyday Americans, and even though Trump won't say it directly, he knows that too. He knows that too. That's why he is considering lowering the tariffs. That's why he's ready to sit down at the table. He's ready to sit down at the table and figure this out. Because, listen, millionaires and billionaires, do they care about the tariffs? Not really. Not in a sense where it's going to affect their everyday life. but it will affect the everyday life of ordinary Americans. I mean, there's no doubt about that in my mind. And if we're not in a recession, it's going to push us into recession. But because Trump is considering easing the tariffs, I think we're going to see that in the stock market today. I don't think the stock market is going to crash as much today because Trump is going to be pulling back on the tariffs on Mexico and Canada. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that the tariffs on Canada, especially Canada, is bad for the U.S. economy? And do you think Trump should pull them back? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.